Famed center court, Wimbledon. Semifinals, Pete Sampras 2-1. And on serve 2-3 in the fourth set. Made it look relatively easy, but the timing had to be perfect on the leap.
Well, Sampras has done something, Dick, that Henman hasn't been able to do, lift his game. I mean, he sort of cruised through the draw. Things were looking challenging against Philippoussis, then he defaulted. But he's playing the best, and that's good news for Pete, that he's playing the best of the tournament right now. In the flow, finally.
That's his 12th ace.
30 love.
So since that staggering start on serve for Sampras, losing the second and fourth games of the match that gave Henman a 3-1 lead, and Henman went on to win that opening set 6-3. He just has been bulletproof on serve.
And the times he's gotten careless have been when he's been up 40 love. So
40-15.
Overwhelmingly likely he's going to hold once again.
A few cries for Tim from the crowd. Number 7. And a flicker of hope for Henman.
40-30.
Flicker being the operative word.
You have to feel for the British. We've been coming here for 20 years now, and the hopes are so high at the start of each fortnight, and Henman has given them some hope. And they cheer so heartily and fairly for everyone. Just can't wait to explode for one of their own to win this title.
Second set.
As you said, they perhaps are a little too realistic, so they don't get as excited in matches where clearly Henman needs some crowd support. Well done, Henman. 3 straight points to deuce. You see him saying right here, clearly he needs to try to find a way to break Sampras again. Try to take a commanding 4-2 lead in this fourth set.
Now they come alive.
So they settle down almost immediately. Give Pete almost complete silence when he serves. You wouldn't see that in other countries.
What a point by Sampras. What a dig.
From that position, that was really the best possible play for Pete. Henman should have seen that a little earlier than he did, but still an incredible volley.
Oh!
Deuce.
Oh, another double fault. His 8th. Is this the breakthrough for Henman? David Falgate, his coach. Girlfriend Lucy, his mother Jane, father Anthony. Fixtures in that friends box during the championships.
huge for Henman.
Break point.
He was down 40 love and now has about the biggest opportunity he's had in a couple hours.
Advantage Henman.
And the message from the crowd is clear. Break here. Win this set and get it to 5.
He understands that.
Quiet, please. Thank you. First service.
Sampras at the other end showing no emotion.
Second serve opportunity. Can't ask for any more than this.
Took a lot off the serve, a big slice.
And unfortunately for Henman, he took his eye off the ball. Just never even had any sort of hope.
Sampras more deliberate than he usually is.
He understands how critical this situation is right here, that he's in control. He doesn't want to get down a break, so take your time.
Their second serve.
Make sure you hit second serves as big as he just did there.
Advantage Sampras.
Longest game of the match. Point for 3-all.
And Sampras nibbles.
Sampras digs out. 3-all in the 4th.
Imagine feeling this kind of fitness in your skin. Introducing Noxema Skin Fitness Face Wash. With stimulating microbe beads, it actively draws out impurities so your skin feels cleansed, toned, alive. This is new Noxema Skin Fitness Face Wash. Feel fitness within every inch of your skin.
There's not exactly anything like the Hertz Covered Return Center. It's dry, 365 days a year. Too bad you can't spend your whole vacation here. Hertz Freedom Rates, only $29.99 a day at participating U.S. airports, with the freedom to pick up and drop off anytime. Just keep it over a Saturday night. Hertz will provide the great rates. The rest is up to you.
Playing for pride. Playing for team. Playing for country. Golf's ultimate challenge, the Ryder Cup, this September on NBC.
Back at center court, Pete Sampras. Break point against his serve in that last game. Henman got a second ball, mishit it. And all the enthusiasm just drained once again out of this center court crowd. They're trying to get themselves revved up. Henman. So Sampras will back off till they quiet. Here we go, 3-all.
$15
Henman should continue to try to focus on holding serve so he can put some more pressure on Sampras. Forget about what just happened.
13.
Doing a good job so far.
That's only his second ace of the match. That's a shockingly low statistic. 13 for Sampras.
He's got a pretty good serve. It is a big surprise. Easy game for Henman, just what he with love so they can
14
put some
love.
immediate pressure right back on the Sampras shoulders.
Henman holds at love. 4-3 in the fourth. Sampras leads 2-1.
To be the best takes strength, speed, endurance. Now the best way to cure athlete's foot has it all. New Lamisil AT. Strength. Full prescription strength to stop the itching and burning. Speed. These take 4 weeks of treatment to kill the fungus. Only Lamisil AT cures athlete's foot with just 1 week's use. Endurance. A study showed most users were still athlete's foot free 3 whole months later. Get it all in new Lamisil AT. The best way to cure athlete's foot.
Catch you guys Monday. My brother-in-law said I couldn't sell zinc tubing on the web. I never listened to my brother-in-law.
You're not the only one who's hungry. We can help make sure you're the diner, not the dinner. Ernst & Young, from thought to finish.
Pete Sampras with his eyes on a 6th Wimbledon title. And we want to remind you on our breakfast at Wimbledon, the other women's semifinal, Steffi Graf looking for her 8th Wimbledon title against Mirjana Lucic from Croatia, one of the many dark horses to advance deep into this
Please, ready for
fortnight of championship tennis.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Players
That's
are
over
ready.
on court 1, and we'll have that match after the conclusion of this semifinal. Sampras 3-4. Double faults, bit out of character for Pete. That's 9 now. Got himself
15.
in trouble yesterday against Mark Philippoussis early, and Philippoussis winning that first set and had a break point early in the second when he went down with injury.
You sense the best is yet to come with Sampras, that he still has not gotten up to the level that we've seen in the past. And that's scary if you're Tim Henman or possibly Agassi in the final. Henman quickly to love 30.
Love 30.
If you just get a break now, the crowd would explode.
At love 30, 6 points from the set is Henman.
He's there. Just can't come up with the goods. Boy, that would have been major.
15-30. Long.
Oh, what a second serve.
It was a good second serve, but it was a makeable
30.
return. He's certainly tightened up. Not even close.
3-4, 30 all.
Another double.
10 double faults, and Tim Henman, just as he had in the previous Sampras service game, has a break point.
Unbelievable. That ball clipping the line. Henman taking a long look to no avail.
Deuce.
Now Sampras had a break point in the first game of this set. Henman now with break chances in each of the last two Sampras games. Neither converting. But you sense that Sampras is going through a little patch here where a lot of second balls for Henman.
Boy, hit that forehand volley firm. He showed Rafter-like quickness when fresh Rafter. And knocked it off for an easy winner.
Now a point for 4 all.
Miscalculating the bounce on that gets Henman back to deuce.
Front row, all the Henman supporters.
Phil Knight, the owner of Nike, among the Sampras supporters. Ball will float long.
Of course, Sampras's family through the years, we've never seen his mother and father. They basically have let him run his own tennis life from the early years. They've had theirs. They've worked to support him. They, from long range, certainly give him all the support he wants, but they don't come to watch him play.
Called long.
And Sampras with a game. It's 4 all.
CompuWare presents Tennis Tips with Chris Evert.
You can learn a lot from the world's #1, Martina Hingis. Why? Because she thinks ahead. She plans 2 or 3 shots in advance to set up the point. Her patterns have variety, different pace, depth, and angles. Having patterns adds discipline to your game and makes shot selection almost automatic. Try adding a few new patterns to your game. Think ahead for smarter tennis.
In a situation like this, there are certain things you could use. Sometimes the thing needed most is really quite simple. To find it, 4 out of 5 of the world's largest companies turn to CompuWare. What do you need most? CompuWare, people and software for business applications.
Pete Sampras surviving break points against the serve the last 2 games, holds at 4 all. Henman may be running out of chances. We'll see. He serves, trying to stay in this 4th set.
It's not the way he wanted to start that game with a brick of a forehand volley.
Love 15. Love 30.
Oh, and a double fault, and now it's Sampras that has an opening at low 30. 10 doubles on Henman's scorecard.
Well, they're certainly going after. Let's look at the bright side. They're trying to hit their second serves because they're both returning so well.
At least they have great respect and regard for the man returning.
Well, they certainly know each other, practice a lot. Another first serve miss. Boy, he's a nervous guy right now. 4-all, love 30, second serve.
And with that backhand winner, Sampras with 3 break points. Should he convert, could serve for the finals.
Love 40.
3 of 10 thus far. It's long, and when we return, Pete Sampras will be serving for a date with Andre Agassi in an All-American final at Wimbledon tomorrow.
One of the funniest movies of the decade is on NBC.
Oh, righty then.
Ace Ventura, 7/6 Central this 4th of July.
Ever have arrived at Mossy, a new line of cars and trucks designed for San Diego. Your ride is ready right now.
Mossy Nissan, Mossy Nissan, Mossy Nissan moves you.
Frontier 4-door crew cab, Xterra SUV, the 222 horsepower Maxima at Mossy, your neighborhood Nissan store. Mossy Nissan, driven.
San Diego's most watched newscast at 11.
The Championships, Wimbledon. Brought to you by AT&T Personal Network. Communications has finally caught up with the way you live. By the makers of Lamisil AT, the best way to cure athlete's foot fast so it won't come back. And by Claritin.
Well, the hearts ache at center court for Tim Henman, who lost his serve at love. And now Pete Sampras, the defending champion, serves for the finals. He's only been broken 3 times in a Wimbledon match. Well, he hasn't been since 1996 in the first round when Richie Renneberg broke him, only to lose. And that's what the order is right here for Henman, who broke him twice to start the match. But since then, it's been all Sampras.
Well, it's clearly the start he needed. Sampras with the first serve.
Love 15.
Henman guessed right. Forehand winner up the line. That's when it helps having a practice partner that you pick up on his game. Not surprised by that serve.
Yeah, Henman has said, I've learned much more practicing with him than he has from me. He's helped me to be a better player.
15-all.
You should know he's got enough experience that that's the type of shot it's critical you get in the court, not give Sampras a free point.
Points from victory.
Well, it'd be fitting to see Sampras Agassi final. Sampras had distanced himself, it appeared, Dick, from all the other players until about a month ago when Agassi became only one of 5 people to ever win all 4. So suddenly this rivalry that we've been hoping for for quite a few years, is back in full force. Yeah.
And now 2 match points. The last time Sampras and Agassi met in a major final was 4 years ago at the U.S. Open.
I look at them as they're head-to-head as we speak. Sampras 13-10, so that is 23 times they played. Absolutely fabulous. Yep.
And there it is at match point. Sampras delivers another big serve. There was a scare early for Sampras as Henman took the opening set, but then once he tuned up that big serve, didn't give Henman a chance. No breaks from that early first set. Back-to-back trouble spots, and Pete Sampras, polite applause from this 14,000 at center court, has earned the chance to defend his title and further enhance his place in this sport's history. Tomorrow against Andre Agassi, he'll endeavor to win his 6th Wimbledon title. No one's done it this entire century. You have to go way back into the 1800s to.
It's a dream matchup.
Find that.
Let's be honest. I mean, we got a guy going for number 12, and Agassi just coming off his phenomenal feat. It's going to be fabulous tomorrow.
Light the firecrackers tomorrow. Sampras and Agassi will duel on breakfast at Wimbledon.